Hello students, let us start with our next topic, speed, time and distance. You all people know what is speed. Speed means distance upon time. So speed can be written by S and distance can be written by D and time can be written by T. So speed becomes distance upon time. Now from this formula only, if we have to find distance is equal to, we will cross multiply here, distance is equal to speed into time. Alright, so we can write it as D is equal to S into T. Same way, if from the same formula we have to find time, what will be time? Time is equal to distance upon speed. We will interchange time and speed. So time is equal to distance upon speed. So it can be written as T is equal to D upon S. Alright. Then comes here what will be their units. If we take time in hours and distance in kilometer, then the unit for speed S will be kilometer per hour. When distance is in kilometer, time in hour, speed becomes kilometer per hour. But if time in seconds and distance is in meter, then speed will be meter per second. Alright, so according to the distance and time, we will have the unit of speed also. For example, here if I say that distance is 100 meter and time is 5 seconds, then your speed will become meter per second. We know the formula of distance, speed is distance on time, so 100 on 5, it means 20 meter per second. Alright, same way if we take the distance in kilometer, for example, if you take it as 5 kilometer and time taken is 2 hours, then speed is distance on time, so it will be 5 on 2 kilometer per hour. You got it? So when we have distance in meter, time in seconds, speed comes in meter per second. When distance is in kilometer, time in hour, speed comes in kilometer per hour. Now we will learn how to convert the units from kilometer per hour to meter per second and meter per second to kilometer per hour. Now conversion of units of speed. To convert the unit of speed in kilometer per hour to meter per second, we know 1 kilometer is how many meters? 1000 meter, and 1 hour we can write as 60 minutes into 60 seconds. So we can say it is 3600 seconds. And so when we have kilometer per hour, per means upon, so it means 1000 upon 60 into 60, and we reduce it to lowest. You can see here, we can cancel them here. 5 here 2 3s the and 2 5s the 10. So 5 upon 3 is 6 the 18. So 5 on 18 meter per second. So we can say 1 kilometer per hour is equal to 5 on 18 meter per second. Alright. Same way we can convert from meter per second to kilometer per hour, because we know 1 meter is equal to 1 upon 1000 kilometer and 1 second will be 1 upon 60 into 60. Reciprocal here we are doing. Okay, so 1 upon 60 into 60 hours. So here becomes 1 meter per second. Meter per second means upon 1 upon 1000 upon 1 upon 60 into 60. Here this denominator will reciprocate when we multiply here. So 1 upon 1000 into 60 into 60. And here we get, when we cancel, 18 upon 5 kilometer per hour. What does this mean? It means when we have to convert unit of speed from kilometer per hour to meter per second, we will multiply the speed with 5 on 18, and same way when meter per second to kilometer per hour, we multiply by 18 on 5. How will you remember this? we will remember that when we are converting in a smaller unit, here kilometer per hour is bigger than meter per second, it means meter per second is smaller. We are converting in smaller, the smaller number in between 5 and 18, that is 5, is there in the numerator. Same way here, converting in the bigger unit kilometer, bigger number is in the numerator. Understood? Now let us check this with the help of an example. Now convert 45 km per hour to meter per second. Now we know in the smaller unit we have to change, so we have to multiply it with, speed is 45 km per hour. What does this mean? Now we have to multiply this with 5 on 18. So we get here 9 2s are 18, 9 5s are 45. So here we get 5 into 5, 25 on 2 means 12.5 meter per second. Alright. Same way here we can have units. We can convert from 20 meter per second to kilometer per hour. So what we will do here, 20 meter per second, so we can write here 20 into 18 on 5. So 5 4s are, so 18 4s are 72 kilometer per hour. I hope you have understood this. First question is, express the following in meter per second. Third part is 7.20 kilometer per hour. In kilometer per hour, it shows that this is speed given to us. So you will write here speed is equal to 7.20 kilometer per hour. And as I told you, when we have to convert it in meter per second, means in smaller unit, so we will multiply this speed with smaller number in numerator, 5 on 18. Alright, so when you will cancel here, 18 ones are 18 4s are 72, but here we can see it is a decimal here, so we will put decimal before it. So 5 into 0.4 is 2.0. So answer is 2 meter per second. Alright, okay. Then second question is, express in kilometer per hour. Now speed is given to us in second part, 32.5 meter per second, and when we have to convert it in kilometer per hour, we have to multiply it with 18 on 5, bigger number in numerator. Okay, now you can cancel it. 5 6 are 5 5s are 6.5 into 18, it is equal to 1170, one decimal, so decimal will be placed here. So answer is 117 kilometer per hour. Alright, I hope you have understood this. Third question is, at an average speed of 60 kilometer per hour, a train from station A to station B reaches in 3 hours. What is the distance between two stations? So here we are given speed. Speed is 60 kilometer per hour. Time is given 3 hours. We know the formula of distance. Distance is equal to speed into time. Now we need not to change any unit because speed in kilometer per hour and time in hour. It means it is perfectly fine. So 60 into 3, 180 kilometer is your answer. Alright. Now question number 4 is, a gun fires at a distance of 1.65 kilometer away from Suresh, who hears a sound 5 seconds late. Find the speed in meter per second at which sound travels. So here we can see we are given the distance in kilometer, 1.65 kilometer. So first of all, let us change it into meter. Why? Because time is already given in seconds. Okay, so we can do here into 1000, 1.65 into 1000, so it is 1650 meter, because here when we remove decimal upon 100, two zeros are cancelled here, so we will left with 165 and 10 left here with it, so 1650 meter. Alright, then time is 5 seconds already with us, so we can find here speed is distance on time. Distance is 1650, time is 5, so 5 3 is the 15, 5 3 is the 15, 0, so 330 meter per second is our answer. Understood? So we wanted answer in meter per second, we are getting it in meter per second. Okay. Question number 5 is, two buses travel to a place at a speed of 45 km per hour and 60 km per hour respectively. If the second bus takes 3.5 hours less than the first for the same journey, find the length of the journey. Length of the journey means what we have to find here? We have to find the distance here. Okay, so we will write let length of journey, the thing that we have to find, is equal to distance is equal to d. Alright, now we are given the speed of two buses. I will take, let S1 be the speed of first bus is 45 km per hour, and S2 be the speed of second bus, that is 60 km per hour. As both the buses are covering the same distance, that will remain D only. Now if T1 is the time taken by first bus and T2 is the time taken by second bus, then what will be the formula for it? T1 is equal to distance upon its speed, that is S1. Same way T2 will be distance upon speed 2. Alright. Then if you will read the statement carefully, we are given that if the second bus takes 3.5 hours less than the first, it means difference in the timings is 3.5 hours. Alright. So we can say this difference is T1 minus T2. Alright, so it is equal to 3.5 hours. So we can put its value here, distance upon speed 1 minus distance upon speed 2 is equal to 7 on 2. Now we can put the value for speed here, that will become distance upon speed 1 is 45 minus distance upon 60, it is equal to 7 on 2. Now we can simplify this by taking LCM. If you will take the LCM here, 180 is the LCM here, and here 45 4 is the 180, so 4 times distance minus 6 3 is the 180, so 3D it is equal to 7 on 2. So we get here D on 180 is equal to 7 on 2. Alright, now it means distance is equal to 7 on 2 into 180. Okay, 2 9 is 18, so we get here 630 km as answer. Alright class, I hope you have understood this. Okay, now similar type of questions you can do from your examples as well as in the review exercise. Okay, remaining exercise we will complete in the next video. Till then, take care and keep doing your work. Thank you children. God bless you all.